How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now can hear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hello,
I'm
welcome.
audible.
You're audible, but your video is slightly distorted. Is your network fine? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay. But right now, I don't know what is happening right now. Now, is it?
No problem. Your audio is crystal clear, so I think we can go ahead, shall we?
Yeah, it start. Yes, sir. Mm.
Okay, all right then. So, welcome to English Yaari. My name is Megha Nayak, and I'll be your tutor for the
Yes.
day. So, can you please
Yeah,
give me a
ma'am.
brief introduction about yourself?
Yeah, so ma'am, actually, my name is Praveen Kumar Verma. I
Mm-hmm.
have completed my graduation from computer science in 2020, and right now I'm pursuing my job. I'm right now doing my job in software engineer field in Jig Data Private Limited in Indore. Yes, that's all about. Actually, right now, I want to improve my communication skills to the conversation for the foreign people. That's why just I wanted to planning for the book session with the English Yari.
Okay, all right. So, at what point in your life did you feel like, okay, I need to take up English speaking very seriously now? When did you have this realization?
Actually, ma'am, I got a project in my company. There were
Mm-hmm.
so many out of country tutors, out of country clients, those who talks in English, and we need to explain in English all the things whatever we had made in that project. So whenever we talk to those clients and we try to explain the things in the same accent, so sometimes we feel like I am unable to explain very well in the such way we need to explain the things. So that's why I think now we need to
Your video and audio got turned off. I cannot hear you. Hello.
yeah, I think it was network issue that was network.
Yes, I
So
can sense that your video is very, and distorted. Like I cannot see you clearly, but good to have you back. All right. You were
yes.
telling me that there was an event, there was a situation at your
Mhm.
workplace when you had to interact with foreign clients, and that is the
Yes.
time you felt like you cannot explain the things as well as you would want to explain it, correct?
Yeah, exactly, ma'am. This is the reason I was lacking somewhere else, and I also found the things I am
Huh.
lacking somewhere else. That's why I think I need to join any classes.
Okay, okay, got your point. All right. If you become
Yes,
or when you become very fluent in English, how will your life become better? Whether it's professionally, personally, or in terms of your inner confidence, how will it become better?
in a professional life. Ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
How? How will it
In a,
help you?
Ma'am, actually, if I will communicate to those people who are working in the professional life, like they are working in the professional, not they are also taking some professionalism. So, if we
Hmm.
connect to those people, so definitely we can grow and we can enhance my communication skills. And I
Hmm.
also, if we talk to the foreign people, like I'm not saying that my accent is bad, ma'am. Actually, but sometimes when they talk to our people like Indian people, Indian percentage, I suppose it's a very good, but when they talk, so like somewhere else, due to I feel like I'm not able to understand those what they are saying. So this is the
Yeah.
main reason also. Yes, so if we will connect to the professionalism people who really, those who have professionalism, so then we can take and we can achieve good command in communication, what I
Okay.
believe.
Okay. Very well said. Okay. Before we
Yes.
proceed to the activity part, there is one small thing that I request you to do. First, tell me what is your
Okay.
mother tongue?
Hindi, man.
Your mother tongue is Hindi. Okay. In Hindi, there is
Yes.
a very popular word, and the word is shadi. Can you pronounce it for me?
Sadi. Sadi.
One
Sadi.
shadi.
Shadi.
Yes, one more time.
Shadi.
One more time.
Shadi.
Last time.
Shadi.
Very good. The sh that you are pronouncing right now, remember
Yes.
the movement of your tongue and the placement of
Mm-hmm.
your jaw when you said
Yeah.
shadi to me right now. In the
Yes.
future, whenever you encounter words like English, information,
Yes.
communication, admission,
Yes.
permission, remember this
Yes.
tongue and jaw movement. This is what you have to remember.
Yes.
Okay?
And yes, and more thing actually I want to tell you, man. In the communication,
Communication.
whenever I talk, yeah,
Hmm.
whenever we talk to my seniors, they
Yes.
also observe many times I make mistake while pronunciation of sa, sha, and then ja. It means jed, and those words make very difficult to while English communication, while pronunciation. It make very difficult to me because like somehow like if I am saying Ashish and Asis, this is the both of the different thing in terms of communication. And like you said, you given me the word sadi. Normally in the basic general term, what I pronounced for this word sadi, but when you told me like no, it's not the correct way to pronounce this word. It's a say sadi, shadi. It's a good way to pronounce of this word.
Correct. Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
So, English learning, always remember the best way to learn English is to use our mother tongue also in order to learn English.
Mhm.
That way,
Yes.
you will be able to relate things faster. Okay, sure in
Mhm.
English and sure in Hindi are the same. So, if I can master it
Yes.
in one language, definitely I can master it in the other
Mhm.
language also. It will build your
Yes.
confidence. Okay.
And ma'am, yes, exactly. And ma'am, one more thing actually, I feel like nervous. Whenever many interviews I given to take
Hmm.
the project for our companies only. So many times, what interviewers told me, like whenever you start to explaining the things, so you
Hmm.
are stretching the words. No, you do not stretch the words. Just you have to summarize the things in a proper words that even you can explain the things with the
Hmm.
similar word, like you can say taken a phrases. Okay, but what I do, what I believe right now, what I'm doing right now, it's like
Hmm.
whenever I try to explain the things, just I stretch the words, sentences, and even those sentences are not making sense of the things. This is the issue.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes, the biggest reason for that is from a very young age in our education system, we are given really good marks for lengthy answers. What is in those
Yes, ma'am.
answers sometimes hardly matters, right? Teachers want to see big answers. So we are used
Yes.
to writing it that way. So ultimately, when we speak in English, also we feel like, okay, in order to make sense, I have to give very lengthy answers. I have to sound very hi-fi. That's not correct. Believe me,
Yes.
you can use normal vocabulary, simple
Yes.
sentences, and that is what
Mhm.
will make you a fluent speaker.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am,
Okay.
I already connected to LinkedIn. First time I saw on the YouTube that Megha Nayak is a tutor. He's doing something on the English Yaari. Just I sent the request over the LinkedIn. Then I didn't get any response from there. Just I
Okay.
wanted to connect from the earlier, but due to ma'am, from the earlier, just I wanted to connect the English Yari, and
Mm-hmm.
also I saw another video with the Shruti ma'am. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
she also advice say she gives to the children's students
Students.
many more advice for the enhance their communication skills. So, ma'am,
Yes.
it's a very good, and you are helping to the others, to the students in the such way where they are lacking, and how the best way they can learn and they can speak and they can even great achieve a good job. This is the very good, and yours, yeah, and your communication part is a very great, ma'am. I'm not
Oh,
pretending like this. It's a really
thank you very
yes,
much. I'm flattered to hear such kind words from you. If you give
yes,
me a chance, I will definitely like to help you as well in all your
yes,
professional
ma'am.
dreams and communication problems. Surely, I'll give it my
Yes.
best shot to help you out. Okay?
Yes, yeah, thank you so
Okay.
much, ma'am. I wanted to listen this word from your side only, from my bottom.
This is truly my passion, right? Helping people to the
Yes,
best of my abilities. It's my passion. I have
yes,
helped so many different learners from different parts of the country so far in the last 3.5 years.
yes.
I would
Hmm.
love to collaborate with you too.
Yes,
Okay.
and ma'am, actually,
Okay.
one question I have also, like just
Hmm.
I was preparing for IELTS exam. Okay, so just I want to move from Canada from doing my master of computer master. So just
Hmm.
I wanted to crack the first earlier. I think 2 years ago I given the exam and I achieved 6.5 band. But that's not sufficient for go to Canada. So also there was another reason to join this English area, and I saw your profile that you are an English tutor for IELTS student, and you are given a training have like more than 6 or 7 years almost, right?
Yes, overall, I have that much
Hmm.
experience. And you got 6.5 in which module in your last attempt?
In IELTS only, and speaking in speaking only, speaking and speaking and writing.
You got 6.5 in speaking?
Yes, earlier.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So if you have that TRF, the report, okay, keep
Hmm.
it
Yeah. Yeah.
when we meet in the next session. That time you can
Yeah. Yeah.
share it with me and I'll be able to analyze it properly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, ma'am. I'll share with you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Very well.
Yes.
Great. So
So,
since
ma'am,
this
yeah,
is,
yeah,
Mhm. Yeah,
yeah,
go
you
on.
can continue,
No, no, no.
please. Yeah,
You please go ahead. It's okay.
yeah, actually, yeah, ma'am. Actually, just I wanted to from that time also, I wanted. Hey, actually, you are not visible. Yeah, right now you are visible clearly. So from that time, I have also wanted to crack and also wanted to achieve more bands for go to
Hmm.
Canada, but I was unable to give that exam. And actually, I was preparing for the Leaf Scholar before earlier. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, ma'am, how did you achieve this fluency of the English and communication? Because communication and language and communication both are the different thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
communication is the art, and
Okay.
English is a language. So both are the different thing, but you have both of the things. So just tell me here about how did you come up with this level?
The first thing is that I genuinely love this language. I have an
Okay.
affinity towards this language. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing that helps me is whenever I see new words, whenever I see new sentence structures, I don't feel scared that, oh my God, I didn't know this. I feel
Yes.
excited. Oh wow, this is an opportunity for me to learn. So a positive mindset helps me. One, my genuine
Yeah.
love for English. Second, a positive mindset when I'm learning something new. Third is a lot of practice. It has taken me a good amount of practice stepping outside my comfort zone and practicing English consistently every day. So these are the three things which can help anyone become a good speaker of
Mhm.
the English language. You need to
And
love the language and you need to practice it consistently every day, at least for 30 minutes. Not just reading, not just writing, speaking it for 30 minutes every day.
30 minutes every day, each and every day. Yes, ma'am, exactly. And like many student have this like question queries in the sense, you can say, like how
Mm.
much time will it take to improve our communication, right? So ma'am,
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't believe like nobody, anyone can define the words and
Mm.
provide the times in the duration, short in duration of time anyone can improve their communication. But one thing, ma'am, if they are learning, they are speaking in the
Mm.
in their daily basis, okay.
Yeah.
So I think that person and that anyone can improve their communication. Am I right?
Oh, yes, of course. See, if you're practicing something consistently every day, you will surely improve.
Consistently.
And
Hmm.
many people will say that, okay, 15 days you can master English, within 1 month you can master English. All that is fake.
They
Okay.
are pretending
That is
only.
fake. Yeah, those are fake promises. In my
Yes.
last few years of experience, I have noticed that learners take anywhere between 6 months to 1 year in order to show great transformation. Okay.
Yes, yes.
If somebody's aims to improve just a little bit, just a little, not too
Mhm.
much, that is possible within 3 months. But if you want
Yes.
to impress everyone with your speaking skill, if you want to show a great transformation, at least you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to give yourself 6 months. That's minimum, right? By the time you'll have a good foundation, and on top of that, you can keep on building. So that's how it
Okay.
works.
And ma'am, actually, I have a question. Can you suggest me some books for reading and improve our communication? Because many students want to know through which book where they can learn and they can read the books. So if you have such, you can please tell me.
Okay. See, reading will not help you improve your speaking skills. Okay. That is a fact.
Yes, yes.
Speaking will help you improve your speaking skills.
Speaking skills. Yes.
Okay. In order to recommend books to you, first I need to know your personality. All right.
Yes.
Based on that, I will suggest a book. So I have some questions for you right now, something related to you only. So try to
Yes.
answer them to the best of your ability and let's see what we can
Yes.
recommend. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And on English Shari, this is how the sessions work. You have a conversation first and then you get a feedback. What are the things you're
Yeah,
doing
definitely.
correctly? What are the areas you can improve? So you get a clear picture what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly, man. If I yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Praveen, if somebody
Yes.
asked you to describe your personality, what is Mr. Praveen exactly like? So, how would you describe your personality?
Ma'am, in order to personality, if someone is asking to me what likes and what mainly like Praveen, so most of the time, what I like, ma'am, just I want to solve the customer's query. Like if anyone having any doubt, and
Mm,
most of the time, what I like to explain the things in the good way, and
mm,
always try to help the people in the such a way where we can help to the good best way to help.
yes.
We can yeah, we can try to make a good such a way where
Mm,
we can help to them, okay. And like if most of the time I want to solve the queries of any person, any. Actually, ma'am, your video is not, you are not visible.
My video is on
Yes.
only. Wait for a few seconds, maybe because of your
Yes.
network, maybe that's fluctuating, but I can hear you. Please continue.
Yeah. So, ma'am, in the order of personality, just I want to complete. Just I want to help them, those people, and always try to solve the queries most of the time. In order to IT, in order to customer care, in order to
Mm,
anything else you can take in order to help them. And I always love to
mm.
solve the query. This is the personality. What I will.
Okay,
Yes.
very well. That is nice. So, if you could change one thing about your personality, just one thing, so that you can become a better
Yes.
human being, a better professional. So, what is that
Yes.
thing you would like to change about you?
Ma'am, if I want to be a good human being, so just first I be make myself in a very
Mm,
good manner. First, I will improve my on myself. That is, uh, be become a good. human, you can say, not angry on someone in the small things, and just believe on people who is helping me, and for those people who I am helping to those people. This is the human, this is the things where we can improve, and we can, if I can become a good human, so we can improve our communication, our personality very well.
Hmm. Very well. Very good. Very good.
Mhm.
Amazing. So, in your life, do you have a very big group of friends or a small group of friends whom you can trust blindly?
Actually, ma'am, I made one or two friend. Like always, I made too many friend. Whether
Hmm.
I'm going to I'm going to playground, I am going to somewhere else. We make a two one or two friend, but in a such a manner where we can trust on the blindly. I cannot actually. In the childhood, I have a one or two friend only, where
Hmm.
on those people we can trust on the blindly, but I never met in my life on the
Hmm.
person where I can believe in a such a manner where we can believe on the blindly, because
Okay.
they
So,
make, yes,
hmm.
yes,
Hmm.
because sometimes they they make up fake promises, and they cheat something for anything.
Yeah. I understand. I completely understand. So, it's very difficult for you to trust someone blindly.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Very well. Thank you very much for that. So I will share my screen now with you for a few seconds, like for a minute. And there is a
Yes, yes.
beautiful reading activity for you, all right? A beautiful paragraph. I just want you to read
Sure.
it, understand it,
Yeah.
and we'll have a discussion on that after the
Yeah, yeah,
activities.
yeah.
Okay?
And when
All right.
in the duration, yes. One more thing, ma'am. In the duration of in the speaking, I mostly I use connectors. So this is not good thing I saw you while communication, right?
No, no, no. Using connectors is important, using fillers is not good.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Fillers. Yeah, fillers. It's
Fillers.
not good. Yeah,
Not
like
good.
whenever we talk and this is the fillers which we use mostly.
Yes, true
When
that.
in terms of
Connecting
you,
means,
yes,
yeah.
yes. In your terms, I think in one or two lines you use Baki. Apart from this, you never use fillers. You always speak in a such a good manner in a short line.
It is all
Yes,
about practice, Mr. Praveen. If you practice every day, surely even your English will become very fluent. All the filler words will go away. It is just a matter of practicing the correct thing with the correct people. So, if the
yes.
combination exists, then you can become a fluent speaker. No one can stop you. All right?
Yeah. I think yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay,
Please share me that screen again.
sure. Yes, I think you can see the screen clearly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, can you please start reading from In a World
Yeah.
Full of People? Yes.
In a world full of people, be in
Hmm.
just ma'am.
Sorry. Yeah, please
Yeah,
go on.
in a world full of people, we encounter different type of individuals with unique personality. Some are outgoing, some are friendly, maybe few are always cheerful. Others are quiet and shy. Many are creative or artists and see the world around them with curiosity. Some are organized or responsible, but like the ones who smile. Remember, it's okay to be different. It's what makes the world interesting.
Very correct. Absolutely. So,
Yes,
when you're reading, right? So, even when we are reading or when we are speaking, it is
Mhm.
important for us to be expressive. Okay.
Yes,
Imagine that
Mhm.
in your mother tongue, you are sharing a good news. So, obviously, your volume will increase a little
Yes,
bit, right? You will speak a little loudly. Correct. And you will show more
Mhm.
excitement when you're speaking. The same thing has to be
Yeah,
done in English
yes, sir.
speaking as well.
Mhm.
When you see the word
Mhm.
friendly, you have to bring a smile on your face. Some people are friendly, right? Whereas others are
Mhm. Yes, yes.
quiet and shy. So when I say friendly, my voice will go up. When I say quiet and shy, my voice will
Mhm.
come down.
Ups and
Okay,
downs, like right? Ups and
ups
downs.
and downs.
Yes, yes.
Voice modulation, right? um,
Voice
Remember, in the
modulation.
professional world, it is not just vocabulary and grammar. It is not what you say, it is
Mhm.
how you say it is what makes the difference. Okay,
Yes, yes,
that matters a
yes.
lot. Imagine that you have to give a feedback to your junior tomorrow. If you
Mhm.
talk in a very serious manner, it may sound rude, but if you add a
Yeah,
little bit
rude.
of,
Yes, exactly.
yeah, a little bit of optimism, instead of saying, hey, you did a mistake, how can you make that mistake? If you say like, hey, come here, see, there is an error in this task, so there's a difference,
Mhm.
right? The
Yes,
first one is
and
very rude. The second one is
and
very
we
friendly.
also face.
Yeah.
Hmm. You know, ma'am, we also face this type of activity. You know, whenever we make mistake and our professors come and they
Hmm.
talk in the like rudely. So
Yeah.
we never try to talk to those that people, like
Hmm.
right. But whenever
Hmm.
any person, any tutors, any professors come and talk to
Hmm.
in a very friendly manner. Okay,
Hmm.
so we also love them, we also respect them, and we also always try to meet them. So this is the good thing. Yeah,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
mentioned over there. That's a very interesting. Yeah.
Correct, correct. In English communication, it is not just what you speak, it is how you speak that matters. It makes a world of
Yes.
difference. If we are
Mm.
serious, the other person will also get serious. If we are in a light
Yes.
mood, the other person will also reply to you in a light manner. So these
Light.
things matter a lot. So on English Shari, it is not just vocabulary and grammar that we focus on. We
Yes.
also
Yes.
help you
Mhm.
enhance your speaking style, your
Yes.
expressions,
Yes.
your voice modulation,
Mhm.
your body
Mhm.
language, presentation, everything
Yes. Yes.
we will help you with. Okay?
Yes, yes, ma'am. So, like, yeah, I think it's around to complete our session. Yes, it's almost already over the session. Okay, but you know, ma'am, if again I want to take your classes, actually, you know, ma'am, earlier I wanted to take your class, but I did not get any time duration where we can
Oh,
book your session, demo session. But
okay.
finally, I get a chance to. It's my very precious time to talk with you. You know, and it's a you can say very things. I don't have even word to say and express my feeling to you. Okay, but you know, whenever I will get time and whenever I will get a good time duration, because you know already our tutors have time duration already mentioned over
Mm-hmm.
there. This
Mm-hmm.
tutor has are available on this duration to this duration. Okay,
Hmm.
so if I will again take session, okay, so definitely will try to book your session. And so I'm not saying like discriminate. Yeah, I'm not saying like any tutors are bad, but you know, actually I saw only your videos. That's why I'm telling you. This is the reason only. Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm
And
really flattered. And
yes,
here we are quite flexible, okay?
yes,
We
ma'am.
understand that you are all professionals. We deal with
Mhm.
adults only on English sharing, correct? Very few
Yes,
kids,
ma'am.
mostly adults. Right?
And
So we
one more thing.
understand that your schedule is very dynamic. So you have the freedom
Yes,
to choose your slot whenever you want. It's not like
yes,
today you've taken session from 8:30 to 9, so every day you have to take it that time. No. You can
yes,
take
yes.
your sessions whenever you're free, and if you
Mhm.
face any trouble getting the slot of a teacher that you prefer, we have a
Yes.
dedicated operations team who are we are here to help you in that also. So don't worry about anything.
Mhm.
Okay?
And ma'am, one more thing, ma'am. Just I want to my feedback. You know, whenever I give the
Yes.
interview, just one thing. You know, ma'am. Always I ask to the interviewer who takes my interview. Always one more thing. I'm not asking, am I will I be get selected on this interview or not? Not at all.
Hmm.
Just
Hmm.
I ask those people.
Hmm. Hmm.
Please share my feedback only so that I can attend whenever I will get again next time, so that I
Hmm.
can improve on that particular topic.
I was
Yes, ma'am.
about to give you the feedback only, but since you asked that time slots thing, so I thought I'll explain it to you. Coming to the
Yes.
feedback part, you put your 100% efforts, so that is admirable.
Mhm.
It takes a lot of
Yes.
guts to come on screen and talk to a new person on video, but you were able to
Yes.
do that. You pushed yourself outside your comfort zone. So pat
Yes.
yourself on the back for this. Okay, good job.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
the areas where you have to improve. Number one
Mhm.
is good vocabulary. When
Good
you were
vocabulary.
describing yourself and I asked you about your strength, your weakness,
Mhm.
instead of
Yes. Yes.
explaining things in a very long manner, we can cut it short with good vocabulary. Number one, you can call
Yes. Yes.
yourself a very considerate person. Considerate means
Consider.
someone who's always ready to help others.
Yes, exactly, ma'am. Yes, yes, this is
Okay,
the thing.
considerate is one word. Second, you can call yourself a thorough professional. You know that
Thorough.
these are your duties and this is what you're expected to do, and you do it. So you can call yourself, I'm a thorough professional.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, like how many vocabulary like words we can remember magap in a day so that we can improve.
That's impractical. No, no, no. That's not the correct word. 5 words, 10 words. You learn 3 words, but make sure that you're relevant, that they are relevant in your life. Okay. So
Okay.
in your daily life, you may be discussing topics like technology,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
But
Mm-hmm.
imagine you're learning vocabulary related to cooking. Does it help you in
Mm-hmm.
any way? No, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we should never learn vocabulary randomly for the internet. First thing,
Yes, yes,
identify the topics that you discuss every day with your friends, family,
yes,
and colleagues.
yes,
Improve your
yes.
vocabulary in these three domains first. Then you can
Mm-hmm.
learn the rest of the things.
And ma'am, also I always, whenever I watch the video over the YouTube on YouTube, so like
Hmm.
whenever someone is giving a speech on that
Hmm.
topic, on that time, whenever I will find any new words, so I
Hmm.
try to put write down on my notes book, and this is the
Okay.
best way where I can improve, right?
Don't have to write it down. See, this information is available 24 bar 7 on the internet. So, by writing it
Yes,
down, you're wasting your time. Just take a screenshot and keep it in a folder in your gallery. At night, before you
yes,
go to
yes.
sleep, scroll through the folder, scroll through it, all the words.
O-
That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay, okay.
Only write down those things
Yeah.
which are there today but will vanish tomorrow. Those things you have to write. Mr. Praveen, I think your network is glitching again.
Ma'am, yes,
Yes.
am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Now am I
quickly moving
audible?
on to the
Yes.
next feedback. Yes. So that is the tip. Now I'll quickly move on to the next feedback. Your sentence structures. You need to put in a lot of efforts to make sure that the sentence structures are proper. For example, I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
planning. No, I wanted to plan. Not I wanted to planning. I wanted to plan.
Plan,
Okay.
yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
Don't say I like professionalism people. No, we will
Mm-hmm.
say I like professional people. Professionalism is a character, it's a nature.
Mm-hmm.
Professional
Yes,
is
yes.
the word used to describe those people. Professional people. Got it?
Okay. Yes,
Yes.
got it, ma'am.
And pronunciation I've already discussed. I've even done a small pronunciation activity with you
Mm-hmm.
earlier to
Yes, yes,
ensure that sir and sure are differentiated. We will practice that
yes,
more and more in the upcoming sessions via Q&A, reading activity, debate, storytelling. We'll do a lot of activities in the upcoming sessions, and surely you will improve at the end of it. Okay?
yes. And ma'am, one I think one I am promising to you. Just whenever I will meet in the next session, definitely you will see some improvement on myself. Definitely, I'll
I look
try
forward
to do, yes, and I'll try to come out of my comfort zone. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes.
I look forward to
Thank you
that.
so much
Now, if
for
you
your
have any
previous
questions,
precious time.
yeah, if you have any
Yes.
questions related to the platform or
No, ma'am.
anything related to you know the process.
Yes, actually, I can connect to the mention over their number. I can connect on that number, and they will help me. Right? They will help me
Yes,
out.
yes,
And
exactly. So, in case you have any doubts related to last minute queries related to communication, also you can ask me. I'm here to help you.
yeah, definitely. And ma'am, just I want to lastly, I want to last but not least, I want to say you, thank you so much for your this precious time which you have given me. And ma'am, it's a very good for me that you have given me and you have explained me these things how I can improve my communication.
Okay. I'm
Yes,
glad that you found the session helpful. And I
yes,
look forward to seeing you. So, all the best. Keep practicing English. Take care. Good
yes.
night.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. You take care too, ma'am. Yes,
Thank
have
you.
a
Bye
great
bye.
day too. Yes,
Yes.
bye bye, ma'am. Yes.